Crypterium CRPT fundamentally is expected to, in a real sense, arrive at an exceptionally greatest cost of 0.1966 constantly 2025, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Our Crypterium pretty long haul gauge for 2050 proposes CRPT possibly going somewhere in the range of $41.70 and $46.87, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. Examiners project a bullish pattern for Crypterium in 2030, with costs possibly coming to $0.6448 mark, which sort of is very huge. The truly normal extended cost for Crypterium in 2040 for the most part is supposed to especially be $34.64, with certainly likely change somewhere in the range of $32.85 and $39.03 in an unpretentious manner. With the truly current cost of $427, Crypterium sort of holds its ground on the lookout, or so they essentially thought. Starting around 22 February 2024, Crypterium really is exchanging at $47 in terms of its OST rate, with the value change of 0.85% in most recent 60 minutes, which basically is genuinely huge. CRPT generally has a genuinely complete market cap of $4051,815 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $618,650, or so they really thought. This generally makes Crypterium CRPT truly positioning at 1,264 in the digital currency market, which in every way that really matters is very huge. On the off chance that you sort of are a crypto financial backer, and considering what especially is the Crypterium cost expectation end of 2024, what will Crypterium essentially be for the most part worth in 2024 in a very significant manner? Is Crypterium an excellent speculation, or in every practical sense worth purchasing in 2024? Will CRPT cost generally outperform its unequaled in every way that really matters high in an unobtrusive way? These especially are our Crypterium cost expectations for CRPT's future. Crypterium CRPT value expectation 2024 as per the Crypterium gauge cost and specialized examination. In 2024, the CRPT cost generally is supposed to really cross an in every practical sense normal value level of $626. The normal pretty least value worth of Crypterium toward the finish of the very current year ought to fundamentally be $69, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Besides, CRPT can especially arrive at a genuinely most extreme value level of $0717. CRPT value estimate February 2024. With respect to February 2024, Crypterium generally is supposed to explicitly arrive at an especially least value worth of $0418, in spite of prevalent thinking. The CRPT cost could explicitly arrive at a truly greatest cost of $475, with a genuinely normal cost around $462, or so they generally thought. CRPT value estimate Walk 2024. In Walk 2024, the cost of Crypterium most certainly is gauged to in every way that really matters, be it around an exceptionally least worth of $449, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking. The Crypterium value worth can truly arrive at a kind of limit of $498 with a sort of typical exchanging worth of $4471 in USD in an exceptionally large way. Crypterium CRPT value expectation April 2024. The cost for Crypterium in April 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $468 and $522, or so they essentially thought. While the very normal exchanging cost ought to essentially be around $4, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Crypterium value expectation May 2024. Crypterium value sort of is supposed to, in every practical sense, reach between $7 to $546 in May 2024, while the sort of typical cost of CRPT for the May for the most part remains around $55. Crypterium value figure June 2024. The very normal cost of Crypterium CRPT could commonly go to $5 toward the finish of June 2024, which certainly is genuinely critical. CRPT could explicitly be exchanging around an especially greatest worth of $571 with the genuinely least expected cost of $52. Fundamentally further appearance how Crypterium CRPT value expectation April 2024. The cost for Crypterium in April 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $468 and $522, which essentially is very huge. Crypterium CRPT value expectation July 2024. The cost for Crypterium in July 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $58 and $592, showing how in the event that you for the most part are a crypto financial backer and considering what by and large is the Crypterium cost expectation end of 2024, What will crypterium fundamentally be genuinely worth in 2024 in a, for the most part, significant manner? While the typical exchanging cost ought to sort of be around $1 issue, which is very huge. Crypterium CRPT value gauge August 2024. For August 2024, the cost of crypterium is somewhat anticipated to truly arrive at a truly normal cost of $0.551, while the coin could exchange between an essentially limit of $0.613 and a truly least of $0.529, which especially is genuinely huge. Crypterium value figure September 2024. In September 2024, the truly greatest cost for crypterium could in a real sense stretch around $0.641. Besides, the minimum cost of CRPT in September 2024 is $0.55 with an essentially normal cost of $0.568, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Crypterium CRPT value figure October 2024. The crypterium CRPT cost for October 2024 may basically arrive at a really least worth of $0.0569, while the greatest gauge cost generally is around $0.664, which explicitly is genuinely huge. The kind of typical cost for CRPT fundamentally is essentially anticipated to reach $0.591 in October 2024, showing how besides, the minimum cost of CRPT in September 2024 especially is $0.55 with an in every practical sense, normal cost of $0.568, or so they certainly thought. Crypterium CRPT value gauge November 2024. For November 2024, the cost of crypterium especially is generally anticipated to arrive at an in every way that really matters normal cost of $0.62, while the coin could exchange between a truly limit of $0.693 and an all things considered least of $0.585 in an unpretentious way. Crypterium value expectation December 2024. The cost of crypterium for the most part is really anticipated to reach at any rate worth of $0.69 in December 2024. Which truly shows that crypterium CRPT value forecast April 2024. The cost for crypterium in April 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $0.4468 and $0.522, or so they basically thought. The CRPT cost could fundamentally arrive at a greatest worth of $0.0717 with the kind of typical exchanging worth of $0.66 all through 2024. Which basically demonstrates the way that the crypterium value worth can truly arrive at an exceptionally limit of $0.4498 with a by and large normal exchanging worth of $0.4471 in USD, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. Crypterium passed cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The crypterium's cost generally has shown a kind of good increment of 3.7% in the especially most recent 24 hours, or so they generally thought. Crypterium is confronting a genuinely difficult time jumping aboard with commonly other crypto coins, showing how this